Johnny Cool, I gonna love this, you know. A summertime. People entertainment is back. I want to know how you feel about that. Now, I just don't watch the PM speech, and there's a lot of things in this. So let me just get right to it. For cinema go reopen. You can use 70% of the space, but all protocols must continue to be observed. So we are talking about the wearing a mask, the sanitize, the temperature check, as well as the social distance. So here we go on. Cinemas, please do the right thing. 2 weeks from now, I don't want to see nobody post say, oh my God, the cinema and they did the wrong way. People, work together so we can keep this thing open. I don't want when August forward, I say the PA make it very clear now. The man, whether you agree with it or not, this is where we are, and this is the situation that we are faced with. The man said, anytime see a spike, everything, lock it down. That's how it there. So can we please work together? The man them will keep the party them on the lane them and the avenue them. Use on the, me no want to see no video with 10,000 people pack up in our avenue, and them say, yeah man, hottest weekly party. Use on the common sense, brother. Even if that I go and down video it and post it, please. Me a beg you no. Them say for big events, you send in a letter to Babsy. Babsy them review it, and then them send it over to AdPem, and so on and so on. And you must have a COVID marshal as well as the road marshal. Yeah, they don't know that I mean. Present at this big event, and you don't know we make everything work. For small events, 100 people, including staff. And when I say staff, I talk about bar staff, security, everybody right across the board. Work with the thing. If you not work with the thing, don't video nothing, don't post nothing, don't do no stupid thing. Good. Moving right along. So cinema will be allowed to open one person for every 40 square feet or 70% of the capacity, whichever number is lower. For drive-in cinema, they have removed the limit for the amount of vehicles that can enter the drive-in cinema. But the vehicles that are entering the drive-in cinema must carry the amount that vehicle is registered to carry. See? So if you have a car and on the registration it says 5 people or 4 people, that is how much you can bring into the drive-in cinema. If you have a 7-seater and it says 7 people, you can only bring in 7 people. But don't feel like you can come with a coaster with 20 or 30 odd people. For coaster is 8 people. Me I go know the information as how I just get. So you don't know if you have one of them highest bus there, them they normally register for carry 8 people, 7 people. So do the right thing. On July 1st, 2021 to August 11, the curfew will be 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. on Mondays to Saturdays. On Sundays, it will be 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. on the morning. I mean, personally, I would have preferred no curfew, but the PM said the curfew works, so curfew. The gathering numbers will be revised on Thursday, the 24th of the 6th, 2021. That is 2 days away from the time of this recording. For persons entering Jamaica, if you are not vaccinated, then you will be required to present a negative COVID test which was taken 3 days prior to your trip and quarantine for 14 days. If you are fully vaccinated, that means that you get 2 shots of one of the 2-shot vaccines or 1 shot of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and 2 weeks have passed since you have been fully vaccinated, then you are only required to quarantine for 8 days as well as the negative test. For fully vaccinated persons, if you enter Jamaica and you take a test, after you enter Jamaica and you're there and you're quarantined, let's say 1-2 days pass, you take a test, the test come back negative, then you can opt out of quarantine. Stay home order still in effect for persons 60 and over, because that is the age group that most of the deaths have occurred in. So we are talking about 60 all the way up. We are talking about in that frame, we are talking about a good 400 and 500 people have died in that age group. So we're not going to get enough vaccination just the same. Government has said based on the pricing of testing and you know the availability of vaccine, they won't put it in the terms that you have to be vaccinated to go to an event, or promoters have to test everyone at the event, you know. But if a promoter can afford to put that in place, they're happy about that, they love that, they welcome that. Do I think vaccinated fests and parties will be a thing? Most definitely. It will be something that is used to once again segregate and separate, but that's a different conversation altogether. You can tweet me on Twitter and tell me your thoughts and feelings about that. But that's the gist of everything, people. That is where we are right now. Summer 2021 is looking like outside. We get little beaches, we get little rivers and stuff like that. So me like Wagwan, me I go to work with Wagwan. I'm fully vaccinated. So whether it's a vaccinated fet or just a regular fet, I'm good to go either way. Comment and tell me what you feel about that. As you know, the views expressed here are strictly the views of me, Brush1 Chromatic. Remember, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Brush1 Chromatic. That's BRUSH number 1 on the word Chromatic. You can follow Sleek Jamaica Media as well at Sleek Jamaica. We're talking about TikTok, we're talking about Facebook, we're talking about Instagram, we're talking about Twitter. I would love to hear from you guys, what you guys think, what you guys feel. Until next week, I got a party to plan right now, you know what I mean? So I gotta get out of here, big up on yourself, comment and tell me how you feel about that.